At the beginning, I didn't know who was. But after they told me, this coach was playing Manchester United for many years.
You didn't know
I didn't recognize the face. Then they showed me the videos, I look at his face, oh, really, it's him.
Diego, before we delve into the last 15 years of your globetrotting career, which has taken you from your homeland of Uruguay around the world and to Thailand, firstly, congratulations, you've just signed for Tawiwatana Saint-Pierroise United, which is a team based just outside of Bangkok. This is actually your 8th Thai team you've played for, so there's no one better to give us a lowdown on Thai football than you.
Yeah, the Thai football is very good, from the Thai league to the League 3 is very competitive. I can say any team can win to any team, it's very equal.
So throughout your career, you've played for more than 20 clubs across South America, Europe and Asia. And your first move abroad was when you moved from your homeland of Uruguay, playing for River Plate de Montevideo, when you signed for Astra in Romania. What inspired you to make that first move, or what was your motivation to move to a different country, and why Romania?
Actually, it was my second year in first division in Uruguay. I was playing Copa Sudamericana. I can be like in Europe, the UEFA. We finished this tournament in the 4th position, and I feel myself confidence to try outside Uruguay, because I feel myself I have the quality and the experience. Even was 2 years. I was already 20 years old. So my manager at that moment gave me the opportunity to play in Europe, and was a good team. I signed a 2 years contract, and was a good experience.
Now, do you have an agent, or do you work alone, or do you get to a certain age or in a certain country and you decide, oh, actually I can do this myself, I don't need an agent or a manager?
Actually, my first years, yes, I work with the same agent from Uruguay. Then I work alone. I try to find contacts myself, like in social media, or try to ask someone else. Then when I moved from Latvia to Laos, it was with another agent from Germany. And now already 2-3 years I'm working alone.
In 2014, you were playing in Latvia for Jumala, and there you were coached by none other than Manchester United and Everton fan favourite Andrei Kanchelskis.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like to work with him, and what was it like to play in Latvia in general?
At the beginning I didn't know who was. But after they told me, this coach was playing Manchester United for many years.
You didn't know?
I didn't recognize the face. Then they showed me the videos, I look at his face, oh, really, it's him. But yes, he tried to help the team with his experience, to his tactic. But the team was very hard to fix, and yeah, this year we relegated.
After your season in Latvia, you went to Laos. And you signed for Lansang United. There you were successful. You won the league and the cup, and on a personal level, you averaged a goal per game.
Yeah.
But this is the transfer on your resume that I find most interesting, because it doesn't seem like many foreign players go to Laos, and maybe you're the first Uruguayan to have made the move from Latvia to Laos. So what was it that appealed to you about Laos or Vientiane? Why did you decide to go there?
The situation in Jurmala was very bad, so I tried to find myself some contacts to go out from this team. And I made myself some highlights playing in Jurmala, because lucky I scored like 6-7 goals, I don't remember. Suddenly one agent contacted me to say, have this option in Laos. And I was thinking, what is Laos? I didn't know anything about Asia. And I said, okay, let's go, let's try. So I went there and all was new. I started to search in internet about Laos, about Asia. and yeah, it was from the beginning very successful. The team was very professional. They gave me everything, and I was really happy these 2 years in Laos.
In 2019, you moved to the French tropical island of Réunion to sign for Saint-Pierre. This is an interesting move as well because you moved there with Florent Cinema Pongol, who European football fans will remember from Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. So there must be a story behind how this happened.
Yeah, he was playing with me here. We championed together, and
so he was playing in the Thai League 2.
Thai League 2, yeah, together we play full season and we champions. He decided to move back to his island because he said he want to play last year in his team and become coach. The team that we promote didn't want to continue the contract with me, and then he said me, okay, Diego, let's go there. If you cannot find team here, I said, okay, let's go, let's try. He was very close to me. He said me, you can stay with me, with my family, and like always in my life, you know, don't need to be scared. You need to take risk, and when you do this kind of steps, you have experience like will never forget in your life.
You've played most of your career abroad, but is there still one Uruguayan home comfort, like a comodidad de Uruguay, that you still can't live without?
The most I miss is the meat, because the beef in Asia or in Europe is not the same like in Uruguay. You know, in Uruguay we have more cows than people. So imagine how good is the meat there.
Looking back at your career, where have you enjoyed to play the most and where have you enjoyed to live the most?
I think in the place where I enjoyed the most playing was in Laos, because it was very successful season. I was very happy. And about living, I think Thailand. That's why I decided to try to live here the most I can. I like the weather, I like the people. Now I build my family. So I think Thailand is the best for living.
Do you think that it's important for young players anywhere in the world to experience playing in a different country during their career?
Yes, because you open your mind, you learn about new culture, about different football, because in every country the football is different. You get little things from different kind of football. You have to, like we talked before, take risk, live the experience, and you don't have nothing to lose, only to win. Okay, Sam, for say some kind of thank you to this interview and for making me part of your channel, I would like to give you as a gift one of my previous club jersey.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, I hope you like.
You got to hold it down for me.
You can wear when you play futsal or when you go to run.
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks a lot, Diego.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, welcome.
Perfect.